Hello and welcome to Curtains Daily. Today on the show we're going to be counting down our top 3 curtains. We're very lucky to have an extra special guest. He has a doctorate in curtain decor. It's the one, the only, Sir Curtis Curt.
Well, hello there, and I've been very fortunate to be taken to this show today. I've had very good reviews of this show, and I'm not the sort of person that goes on little stuff that isn't very good. I mean, I once had my PhD, 18 years ago, in fact, my PhD in curtains, and curtain technology, and curtain decor. Well, it's been a very tough process. Today I'm going through my top 3 curtains. I've been through millions over the past 5 years, just been looking for the ultimate curtain that I need. I went through a lot of things. I went through color. Color's very important. Lights, brights, darks, very important. How much light it lets through. It's a very important factor as well. And also, there's other things like shadow. Is it good with shadow? It's bad with shadow. Size, decor, design, motifs. Let's have regular motifs. Let's have one main motif. This is very important when thinking about curtains. And I hope you're in good thing here, folks, because this is certainly going to be a good one. Okay, and we're back to the show. This is where it gets good. Taking down the top 3 curtains. And this is my number 3 pick. This is a very good curtain. If you just feel it, just look closely while I feel it. That feels juicy. That's always good in a curtain. If I had to rate this, this would be an 8 juice factor. 8. It's very good. Scale of curtains. If you look at the motifs, some good ones here. That leaf, see it? 5 leaves on a flower. Monocotyledon. Yes, there's biology in the field of curtains as well. And there's also other motifs. Other flowers, other leaves. Looks a little bit like a pomegranate, I thought. And that's what really interested me about this curtain. Also feels good. Has microfibers in there. Little bit of linen as well. Feels really good to touch, and it's soft. And it's dark right now at the moment, but doesn't let darkness through. It's always good in a curtain. So I think, yeah, I'd rate this pretty good curtain. 9 out of 7. Hello, welcome back to the show. Curtis Curt here, and if you look at this, this is my number 2 curtain. Now, this is actually another very good curtain. Look, 5 leaves, another monocotyledon. This is very common in the field of curtains. And look, there's other flowers, like that one. Red and green, always good. It's Christmas, especially good around Christmas time. You never know when you'll need a good curtain for Christmas. And the thing that sold it for me was that's a peach. And that's the thing that really made this curtain stand out, is that peach. And when you squeeze this curtain, that peach is what gives it the juice factor. And now, this is a really good curtain for juice factor. It's about 9.5 out of 10 for juice factor. And see, that one is acrylic microfibers, which is very good for letting curtains through. And it's dark, as it was in the last curtain video. But this one lets a little bit of darkness through. So when you're down in the dumps, and you really want it to be dark, this is the curtain for you. I rate it 10.2 out of 7.
And the final curtain of the show, the number 1 curtain on Curtains Daily today, it is...
Yes, well, this is the curtain that you've all been waiting for. My number 1 curtain. I went through 5 years of intensive searching, over 8.2 million curtains, and this was my top pick. But you know what my favorite thing about this curtain is? How it works with the toilet. Now, the toilet down there, just look at that toilet. It's just plain blank toilet. But when you look at this curtain, it just changes the toilet. Now, it must take a very impressive curtain to be that mesmerizing that it can change toilet. And wait, let me just readjust my thinking cloak. Yes, what I really love about this curtain is, look at that. It's only 3 leaves. That's a die cut, people, and you don't see that very many of those in the curtain world these days. This was actually curtain imported from ancient China. It's 1200s. I mean, it's very good for the soul, and it's very thin. Means it doesn't allow darkness through. It's very good for that. Well, it's also a monofiber polyethylene acrylic, and it's very heavy. And heaviness is key to curtains. This is very heavy curtain and very good. So, just feel it. Feel the oomph. Feel that weight in that curtain. Yes, that's definitely a 10 out of 10 juice factor. That's what you want in a curtain. You want to be able to squeeze it. You want it to be juicy. You just want it to feel so good. And so, that is why it's been my favorite curtain. That is why I chose this to be the #1 curtain of all time. Goes with the toilet, the shade, the color is what is perfect about this toilet. And when it goes with the curtain, it is completely changed. And so, I will have to conclude my show by giving this curtain a whopping 13.2 out of 7. And I must leave now, as I have to go and find more curtains to see if there will ever be a curtain that will be better than this one. I'm off.